It usually happens at night. You awake suddenly, not from a sound, but from the feeling that you're not alone. Your room is dark, quiet, familiar, and then you see it. A tall black shape standing in the corner. No face, no features, just darker than the darkness around it. You freeze, you try to move, but you can't. The figure doesn't approach, it just watches. Then it's gone. Millions of people across the world describe this exact experience. They call them shadow people. Welcome to Truth in the Shadows, where we step beyond the ordinary and dive into the unknown, a place where questions linger and the answers are out there waiting to be discovered. Here, we explore the legends, the myths, the creatures that hide in the shadows, from cryptids that defy explanation to mysteries that make us question reality. Join me as we reveal the truth in the shadows. Shadow people don't announce themselves. They don't knock. They don't speak. They appear suddenly, often in peripheral vision, doorways, hallways, or at the foot of the bed. Witnesses describe tall, human-shaped silhouettes, completely black, absorbing light, no visual facial features, sometimes wearing what looks like a wide-brimmed hat. They vanish the moment you look directly at them, and once you see one, many people report seeing them again. Among all shadow people, one figure appears more than any other. They call him the Hat Man. He's tall, wears a fedora or wide-brimmed hat, sometimes a long coat. People who have never met, who live in different countries, speak different languages, describe the same figure. He often appears during sleep paralysis. He doesn't attack. He doesn't speak. He just stands there, watching. Some witnesses report overwhelming dread. Others feel calm, but deeply unsettled. Why does the same figure appear to so many people? For some people, shadow people aren't a one-time event. They see them walking past doorways, standing at the end of hallways, leaning into rooms, watching from outside windows. Animals react before people do. Dogs growl, cats stare at empty corners. Some witnesses say the figures move intelligently, avoiding light, disappearing when noticed. Others claim the figures linger longer each time they appear, and once you notice them, you start watching the shadows too. Shadow figures appear throughout history. Ancient cultures spoke of dark watchers. Medieval texts mention dark spirits. Native folklore describes shadow beings that follow humans. Japanese legend tells of Kaji Onna, shadow figures tied to illness or death. Different names, same description. Dark humanoid shapes that appear at the edge of awareness. It raises a disturbing question. Have we always seen them, but only recently started talking about them? Science offers explanations. Sleep paralysis can cause hallucinations, shadow figures, a sense of presence, intense fear. The brain, half awake, fills the darkness with meaning. Peripheral vision is also unreliable. Our brains are wired to detect movement, even when nothing is there. But there's a problem. Not all sightings have happened during sleep paralysis. Not all witnesses are tired, stressed, or hallucinating. Some see them wide awake. Other theories are less comforting. Some believe shadow people are interdimensional beings, non-human intelligence, energy-based entities, or manifestations of consciousness itself. Some researchers suggest they feed on fear or emotion. Others think they're observers. Whatever they are, they don't behave like ghosts. They don't replay events. They don't interact with objects. They observe. Rarely shadow people do more than watch. Witnesses report pressure on the chest, whispering, being touched, feeling followed long after the sighting. Some claim the figures respond to attention. The more you fear them, the more present they become. This has led some people to believe shadow people may be tied to human consciousness itself. Shadow people are terrifying because they are familiar. They look like us, but aren't. They don't chase, they don't scream, they wait. Whether they're hallucinations, ancient myths, or something we don't yet understand, one thing is certain: too many people have seen the same thing. And tonight, when the lights go out, you might notice the shadows feel a little different. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. If you question the unknown and want to find the truth in the shadows, don't forget to subscribe. The world is full of stories we can't quite explain, where myths blur with reality, and monsters might just be closer than we think. Some truths are hidden in plain sight, waiting to be uncovered. The truth is out there, but it's up to us to find it. Keep questioning, keep searching. See you in the shadows.